Hello, my name is Tony Esteves and I'm here to teach you how to juggle. It's easier than you think if you've got good instructions. I hope these are good for you. Now, step one is you take one juggling ball or one lemon or one tennis ball or something that you could throw around the house, and you pick that up and first of all, you relax by taking a breath, and you throw that to the other hand, and that's it. Elbows are going to remain nice and loose, lots of bending. Give this a try. The throw should be a little bit over your head, like 4 to 6 inches over your head. Give it a go. Have you done that? Good. Next step is with 2 balls. You might not be ready, but get ready for it. Here it comes. Okay, with 2 balls though, it's going to be all right because you're actually not going to catch them. You're just going to let them fall to the ground. You're going to make mistakes on purpose, which is an interesting thing because it's an okay way to learn things in life from time to time. Just drop the balls, all right? So it's going to look like this. If you're right-handed, start with your right hand, and then your left hand will be next, of course, right? So 1, 2, and just let them fall to the ground. Just do that 10 times, give it a go. Right, step 3 is now you're going to allow yourself to catch the juggling balls. And by that I mean that if they're in the neighborhood of your hands, you're going to let them fall into your hands. But if they're going way the heck out of town, don't bother trying to reach and grasp desperately for them, okay? You could hurt yourself, you could hurt somebody else. We certainly don't want that. But if they're in the realm of where your hands are, you're going to allow yourself to catch them like so. So it's going to look like this. First of all, relax. Maybe with a breath. And then throw, and then there's a catch, okay? Notice my arms aren't up here when I'm catching them, they're sort of down here, so it's just throw, catch. Give it a try. Lovely. Now that you're comfortable catching 2 balls, what do you think the next step is? That's right, we're going to do 3 balls. But don't you worry, don't you be freaking out if you think you can't handle 3 balls, because I promise you can, because right now, again, you're not going to catch them at all, you're going to drop them. Are you right-handed? Oh, you are, most of you, good. Okay, so take 2 balls into your right hand and 1 in your left. Again, we're not going to catch them at this stage, okay? So it's just pretty easy. I relax because I don't want to race too quickly and anxiously in the wrong direction. I just want to relax and reset before each attempt, or you get frustrated. You might still get frustrated, but you get over that. Okay, and it's going to be 1, 2, 3, not catching them at all, okay? Dominant hand starts. So right if you're right, left if you're left. I'm left-handed, I'm right-handed. How nice. Okay, 1, 2, 3, and just let them fall. People often ask, where do I look when I'm juggling? I often look through the pattern, but in fact, I sometimes just look at the top of the arch, just the top of the arch, and it's actually mathematical why that matters. Because when you throw an object to your other hand, I believe it's trigonometry, don't know, didn't ace math in university or high school, but if my brain and my eyes see the top of the arch and it measures where the throw was from and adds, does the math of where the ball is at the top of the arch. It knows where to put my hand. With a little bit of practice, it gets easier and easier to do that as well. So, very nice. A little math lesson for you. You didn't know you were getting that today, did you? Bonus material here. And so, the next step is to allow yourself to catch the 3 balls, even if you think you're not ready for it. And it's okay if you don't catch them. It's okay if you drop them, because we know making mistakes in life is part of life, right? So, relax. Breathing is so good. I do it every day. And you're just going to allow yourself to catch them if they're in the right neighborhood. Doesn't matter at all if they go all over the place. Like so. 1, 2, 3. Nice and relaxed. Okay? If you're left-handed, it's going to be from the left starting. 1, 2, 3. You notice the throws are fairly consistent. They're kind of in this range up here, not one way up here and then 2 and then 3. You want to make the throws as consistent as possible. Give that a go. Great, glad you've mastered that. Now, if you're able to do that, the next step is just to allow this cycle to continue. You're not going to actually stop at 3 throws. You might do 1, 2, 3, 4 catches, right? And then you might go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 catches. And then you might make it to 6, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 catches. And once you've made it to 6 catches, you have actually officially juggled. Okay, 2 times the number of balls in catches constitutes an actual juggle. So congratulations if you've done that. Give yourself a pat on the back. Lovely. And this cycle never ends. This is actually called the cascade. This is the basic cascade, is what you've learned today. Sounds good, doesn't it? Now for you, it might be a little bit more like this, and you might be all over the place. You might be finding that the juggling balls are acing away from you. That's totally normal. That's totally normal. Happened to me when I was learning as well. And the way you can get past that is to juggle in front of a door, in front of a flat wall, well, most walls are flat, I know. Just something that the balls will bounce back into your hands, or you might even hit your fingers on without hurting them. And that actually helps get that running away thing away. So I hope this has been helpful for you. I hope that you've taken the time to learn how to juggle these 3 balls and you have some fun with it. And another tip I'd like to offer is that you just need to juggle for 5 minutes a day, as in practice these steps for 5 minutes a day, and in about a week or so you should be able to juggle that basic cascade. The biggest mistake from the hundreds of people who I've taught to juggle all over the world when they say, if they say they haven't learned yet, is they just haven't put the time in. And like anything in life, you want to become an expert at it. If you put the time in, you're going to become an expert at it, right? So I've spent thousands of hours juggling. I do perform with a circus here in Calgary called Le Cirque de la Nuit, a wonderful organization. And I'm pretty good at juggling because I put that time in, right? And for you at the early stages, you really just need to learn the basics. And if you just practice those steps, then you'll be ready to start moving on to some tricks to make your stuff a little bit more fun. Right. You might be wondering about what the heck this thing is on my shirt. I'd like to tell you about that. It's Talk to More People. Now, Talk to More People is a social initiative I started back in 2016 to meet one new stranger every day for an entire year to see how it would improve my life, bring in new ideas and opportunities, and just what might happen. The purpose of it was because I believe that people are a little bit too plugged into their technology nowadays, a little bit too much of the face down, and I'm encouraging people to look up and have conversations with strangers. So what I'm recommending is that people just spend a little bit more time engaging in face-to-face conversations whenever they get a chance, in the grocery store, at a coffee shop, on transit, wherever you are. Because I found, after meeting about 550 strangers across the course of a year, that amazing, incredible things come into your life if you do so. It was in fact transformational and very, very good for my life in many, many ways. And so I invite you to check out talktomorepeople.com if you'd like to learn a technique or two on how to meet strangers and how to bring these opportunities into your life. There's a book coming up, there's a podcast coming up, all kinds of good things coming up. And thanks so much for playing with me today. Enjoy the juggling, and maybe in the future you might even get to 4, you might even get to more. Have a good one. Remember, life's too short not to enjoy all the time, so don't get hedonistic about it, but have some fun. Cheers.